What's up, Ocho? Tomorrow's workout is death by hand release push-ups. What that means is, if you've never done a death by style of workout before, it's always a ton of fun. It means that in this case, you're gonna do 1 on the first minute and then rest. And then on the second minute, you're gonna do 2 reps. And then the third minute, you do 3 and so on. And the goal of this, or the purpose of this, is to eventually find a point where the work required outweigh or takes too long for the time allotted, right? So you only have 60 seconds to complete the work. Eventually, it's gonna get to the point where you barely finish the required work and then have to do more work the next minute. And that's when it gets serious, right? As the work increases, the rest decreases, and then you're gonna go till failure. That's the goal is how long can you last until you fail the minute. Even if you finish 15 by the skin of your teeth, I still want you to at least try for the next round. Even if you don't think you're gonna get it, I want you to get 15 plus a partial round, right? So, if you or get 10, and then you can get 10 or less. If you get 11, that qualifies you for the next round, in which you would go for 12. And if you fail for 12, your score would be 11 rounds plus your partial round, right? I don't want you to just stop flat at the one that you think you're gonna fail at. As far as the hand release push-up, you might be wondering why I'm doing this from the floor. This is Jetson. You might be wondering why we're doing this from the floor. I want to show you the hand release push-up. And, I want to show you the hand release push-up. There's lots of ways to kind of mess it up or make it easier for yourself. I mean, really, it does no good. This is just training. We're trying to get stronger, right? So it might improve your score, but please try to keep this as legit as, there's a standard involved. I want you to keep the plank. So your core is tight, you're straight. Can you see me? The goal of the hand release push-up is at the bottom, your chest touches the ground, you release your hands from the ground, and then you press back up, right? So essentially you lose tension and then get it to push back up. I don't want to see any rocking. You're not leaving your feet off the ground. Also, a common one is the slouchy one, or the lazy push-up, where you go down, your hands release, and then you go down with those hands. And then you go down, and my thighs are off the ground, but I want you to keep a plank, right? So the goal is to improve our press ability. It's not necessarily to work ourselves around or kip a movement. The push-up, especially the hand release push-up, is a strict movement. Even push-ups, you can kind of bounce out of the bottom. There's a little advantage. The hand release push-up kind of takes away that advantage. For those of us who are, who we kind of struggle with push-ups, you might consider just doing regular push-ups and seeing how far you can get. If you struggle with with push-ups even more, maybe if a set of 10 isn't necessarily in the cards, you might consider starting from your knees, because like I said, even if you get to the round of 10 in a row in 60 seconds, you've already done a lot of reps. Quickly get serious. The fun part of the workout is in the beginning, it's nothing. You're doing 1 rep in a whole minute, and then 2 reps, and then 3, and eventually, by the time it gets to about 10 minutes, 11 minutes, it starts getting serious. You need to break it up. Don't go to failure. Break it up often, but also you want to enjoy time not doing push-ups. What I mean by breaking that up is, even if you, do 1, 2 to your knees, even 1 to your knees. Start in the plank, chest touches the ground, hands release, extend, and then to your knees. But try to not go to that point where you're just dying and shaking until the very end. Because once you get to that point, even if you get it, it takes a long time to recover from something like that, and then that's where failure happens, right? We're going to failure today. That's the whole purpose of this workout. So as always, if you have any questions, please let me know, or let us know. We're available on Facebook or email. Get after this one. This one's to failure. Looking forward to seeing it. Have a good one, you guys.